4x4s here with the plastic on it. It's called a rail slide. And I'll show you a few tricks on it. There's 3 types of skateboarding: ramp riding, street riding, and freestyle. Which the little board that we're passing around is a freestyle board. It's 4x4s here with the plastic on it. It's called a rail slide. And I'll show you a few tricks on it. There's 3 types of skateboarding: ramp riding, street riding, and freestyle. Which the little board that we're passing around is a freestyle board. It's quite a bit more difficult than your regular street riding, and ramp riding is a little more complicated than street riding. This is a street deck here. They come in a few different assorted sizes. Most of them are pretty close to that size. It's got grip tape on the top of it so you won't slide off of it. The different hardware that it has on it, they come in assorted colors and different widths. And the wheels you have on it come in different hardness, so you can ride on concrete or wood, whichever you like to ride the most. We're going to put on a little demonstration here. One of them will show you a few different tricks. There's a multitude of different tricks that you can learn, and most of these tricks they've learned from other guys riding or on their own, just at home on the sidewalk or carport, or if they've got a ramp built at home they can practice on it. So we'll get started with a little demo here. to do some tricks with the whole grip with the glove, slide the skateboard around. It's just good protection for your fingers and your hands. And then it has the elbow pads on it, which is the main places that you fall, on the elbows and your knees and your hands. Some of the guys wear the helmets when especially in what they call a bowl, which is like a big swimming pool, and you're skating maybe 8 feet down into the bowl. If you're on the skateboard, they can't tell if you're going to dart out in front of them or take a shortcut across, and they can give you a ticket for jaywalking.
Hard to keep your balance. When you first start out, it'd be better to skate in an open place like this and not on the sidewalk until you get where you can control. Because when you're around a lot of people, you need to always skate and control and be able to. If you have to, you need to be able to jump on the board real quick or whatever so that you don't hit somebody. Because a lot of times a car will see you and it'll pull out in front of you. So you have to be able to get off the board real quick.
It's good practice to practice at home to start with. You get your balance built up, your coordination, and riding these skateboards, you build up your legs, your upper torso, depending on what type of, just about any other sport, because they're physically fit all over.
Very good for cardiovascular fitness in the legs. My legs are killing me right now, pushing on them.
So it's a good type of sport. It's a sport you can start out with. You don't need a whole team to work with. You can do it on your own. You can practice as many hours a day as you want to, or as much time as you have anyway.
It's a sport where you don't have to go by any set rules. You can just do what you want to. You can do what you feel like doing. It's a type of sport that it forms itself into an art almost, because it's just how you can do each trick a little bit better than someone else, or a little bit of your own style added to it, make it look a little bit better, and it just adds a lot to your personality. It reflects how you skate a lot of times, whether it's aggressive or conservative or free-flowing or real. That determines a lot in the way you skate.
All the skateboards that you see these guys riding are named after different pros that have gotten so high up on the scale that they named the board after. A lot of times there's not a whole lot of difference in it, but maybe the shape, the graphics on it, the different lengths, and they only vary about an inch or two in length in most of your boards.
This is Steve Alvin's, Mickey Alvin's, Steve Alvin, I think. That's his board.
Well, it was named after him because he won so many different contests all across the nation. They talked about it being in with the Olympics in just a few years, because it is such a neat sport. It has so many variations to it. Some of the moves that they do, some of the different tricks, they named them after the guys that created them. We have crowds of 2,000 people in Madison. So it's quite a big sport. How's that? Average price, $125 to $150, and that's the best you can buy. Depending on the size of the person, but guys like this size, they'll make one last for a couple of years.
A lot of it all depends on how you skate, because when I jump this thing right here, it'd be super easy to break on the floor. When you land, you have to feet and start pressing on break the plane.
We had one fellow riding with our team that broke one about but you don't fly with that. So it's just made about a 7 flies apart from the table. You have to land on your arm.
Do you see the light? What was it?
Cross current. They make different types of plastics to put across. Kind of protect every component of it. Normally you'll have a skid plate on the back, which acts as a brake. Either didn't put one on it or knocked it off. You'll see the difference in the wear there for the slide. There's only a couple ways to stop it. Slide on the back, or either slide sideways on the wheels. So it creates quite a bit of wear on your rear end if you don't have plastic on it. And most people that ride ramps don't use the plastic because it kind of throws them off a little.
A lot of sports, like especially football, it takes a lot of people have to be a little bit bigger to play football. So this is a good sport for small people that can't like excel in football because of their size. Skateboard doesn't matter about your size. There's 6'4" guys that skate well. There's tiny guys like me, Josh, all that skate.